It's time to go back into the garden with Tim, our Anoka County Master Gardener. He's already looking forward to fall, and he's making changes to a new flower bed in his yard. Take a look.
It's early August, and it's a good time to plant. And what I'm going to do is plant some bush beans, which have a really short growing season. They mature in a really short period of time. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get bush beans in a couple of months. And what I'll do is sort of scratch up the soil surface a little bit. I have a pile of compost. This is probably the last compost of the season. And what I'm going to do is just pile it in the middle of the raised bed. I'm kind of evening the soil out, kind of mixing the soil in the bed with the compost that I put in there. I'm hoping to have, these are Gold Rush yellow wax beans. And I think the wax beans that have grown before have actually turned green when you cook them. When you pick them, they're yellow, and then when you cook them, they're green. And it'll be a fairly quick process, I think. So let's see. I'm making the holes first. I'm just using my finger for that. We have to keep these holes about 6 inches apart. After I plant the seeds, is I cover them up. After I'm done planting, I'll put a soak rose on it. Let's see. Yeah, so we have one sedum that's right there. I'm sort of pointing at it with my shovel. And it's kind of being crowded out by the 9-bark behind it, and it's being shaded. It's not doing quite as well as I think it could do. And so what I'm gonna do is dig it out and put it, kind of in front of these other sedum. I'm probably gonna put it about, it'll go well. Probably I'll put it about here. The first thing I'm gonna do is take a cultivator. This is a handheld cultivator, and I'm going to get rid of the mulch around that plant. So what I'm going to do is go over here about where I want the plant to be and dig out the same area. So to dig out the plant, you want to make sure that you get all of the roots, and you don't want to sever anything. So I'm going a little ways away from the plant, and let's see here. How's that? Yeah, that's okay. And then I'm going to go on this side and do the same thing. And I'm kind of trying to loosen the plant up a little bit. Now that's sitting a little bit low because you'd like the top of the plant to be even with the soil. So what I'm going to do is put a little bit of the soil that I dug out back. Yeah, that should be good.
More videos with Tim and other Anoka County Master Gardeners are available on the North Metro TV YouTube channel.